our movie
Go.
tier list, where would you rate Up?
A tier.
A tier?
Yeah. Up is a best directed movie, best directed Pixar movie with the best plot. It's a sad movie. It's so emotionally moving that I can't stand to put it as an S tier movie.
I'm gonna be
'Cause I
honest with
like
you. I was about to disagree with you. I was gonna say S tier, but now I think about it, like, what happens after the first 10 minutes that was like super like amazing about the movie.
it sets the tone.
Like they go up into a balloon, right? And they go into
Yeah.
this like random environment, right? I forgot. It was like they were near the
Yeah, Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls, yeah. Yeah. So like yeah,
Really?
they go
Okay.
there, I think. Or they went to some type of falls or something, and like they met up with this like evil dude or something, and then they like have some kind of conflict. I don't remember
Evil dude?
exactly. Like there's some like evil dude in the movie. Like he had like an airplane or something, like some type of like flying machine.
Oh,
Forgot.
I didn't know there was a villain. I just thought nature was the villain of the movie.
That's the
And that's
deeper
tragic.
that's the deeper thing that they don't want you to think about when you watch the movie.
So,
Into
are
deeper-
we in agreement? A tier then?
Yeah. Because I was gonna say B tier, but either S tier or B tier. It can't be either. It has to be A tier.
All right.
Based on that
all right.
logic.
Do you really remember what happened in each individual? Like
No.
I remember like Toy Story, the original has iconic scenes and
Yeah.
Good.
Personally, this is an obvious one to me.
S.
Obviously S tier.
yeah. I mean, it set this like it's an industry icon. It set the standard for animated movies.
Yeah. I mean, there's no argument there. This movie is good. It's like I don't want to give it anything lower than a C tier, so and it's not like A tier or B tier quality, so I think I'll give it a B tier. I think finding Nemo and Toy Story, that's iconic. Up is iconic, but not like on the same level.
I mean, it's original. Finding Nemo is original. Toy Story is original.
Actually, I kind of want to agree with you just for like the next couple ones that were, because I'm looking at the next couple ones and I'm thinking,
Yeah. Yeah. What is that like? Giraffe, green giraffe, like.
never heard of that, but oh, that's Bug's Life, right? Or this one, good. You
Oh
mean
no,
Good
the other,
Dinosaur?
yeah, either that or Finding Nemo and Up are on a different tier compared to Toy Story.
You think
But-
Finding Nemo? Wait, what movie do you think is better between these three, or in your opinion?
Toy Story. Toy Story is on a. I would say if I had to distinguish between all three of those, Toy Story would be on a tier higher than Finding Nemo and Up.
I think I agree with you. You know, maybe on a personal level, I wouldn't put Up on the same level as these, but I think they're all elite movies that deserve S tier.
Yeah. Yeah. Cars,
Okay.
is that it?
Is that
Cars is S tier.
1? Cars is not S tier. Come on. Wait, what's the
I-
difference?
I-
I can't even
I
see the
love
difference
Cars.
between the two. So is this Cars 1?
Whatever Cars 1 is. Cars 2.
D tier. Horrible
Really?
movie.
Oh come on! That
It was
movie. It was a good
garbage.
movie. It was a fun movie.
It was not a fun movie. It was a horrible
What
movie.
is-
I think I've tried to watch it multiple times and fell asleep because the concept is so boring. In the movie,
Yeah.
it's who's the main guy? Buzz Light? Is it not Buzz
Yeah,
Light?
Buzz
That's
Lightyear.
Toy Story.
Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen. Yeah, he's not even in the. I don't think he's even in the movie. Like it's just his sidekick is the main character of the movie.
What do you mean? He's in the poster. It's like
No,
right
he's-
there. That's
he's-
Lightning McQueen.
I think he's in the movie, but he's not like the main plot of the movie. Like he's not the main character of the movie.
I don't know about that.
I'm pretty sure.
I remember that. Have you ever owned that like digital that video player, that portable video player? I don't know what it's even called, but like you put CDs in it and then you can play it in the car, and it's like a mini laptop.
I mean, you can watch things in your car, right? That was
Yeah.
like way back in the day. Why don't they
Yeah,
have those
exactly.
anymore?
But that's how I watched Cars on those, Cars 1 and Cars 2 on that thing, on that
Dang.
device. I see a couple of movies that in no way, shape, or form should beat Cars 2.
Okay, we'll change it at the end. You know, I want to be agreeable here, and then near the end we can like argue about it. So
Okay.
for now, I'll move it to C tier, and then we'll talk about it later. I don't know if it's gonna be seen as iconic as Toy Story 1 or Finding Nemo, but it's S tier. Makes me want to put Up down, honestly.
Then you'd have to put like Incredibles as A tier, and then Finding Nemo
Nah.
as A tier.
Incredibles is S tier, and then Up is A tier, I think.
Oh
In
boy,
terms of
no.
my opinion. Next movie, Ratatouille. This actually maybe I agree with you because I feel like Ratatouille is not as seen as iconic, but it's still like a really good movie.
I
I
haven't
would
seen
personally
it.
put it A tier. It's not
I think
like
that's where it belongs.
it's not like iconic, but it's like really good. So it's A tier, I think. So actually,
Sure.
yeah, this isn't too bad. Maybe I'll still put it up down though. I think.
No, you were telling me how like Ratatouille is like on the down low, but I feel like everyone
like,
knows about
it's low, I
Ratatouille. Like I feel like
guess.
that's referenced all the time.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe I don't know. I don't know
I
the
think
general
it's
consensus.
it's not underrated, not overrated. I think it's perfectly rated.
I'll be honest. I haven't seen The Good Dinosaur or Luca.
Yes.
Or
Oh,
Soul. I
you
heard
could
actually.
change-
I was gonna watch Soul. Let's do all these movies that no one has ever seen first.
You
Soul,
should change the D to an F
D to an how?
because imagine not having an F tier.
Why would you have an F tier? D tier is as low as things need to be, but I do have to add a tier called I don't know.
All right. Well, I think if you don't know about it, then it's not a good movie.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Give it
Maybe.
a pass. If you haven't
Good
seen
Dinosaur,
it.
never seen it. Luca, never seen it, so I can't say
Great.
anything.
That's because Good Dinosaur is a
Onwards, never seen it.
bad movie.
Huh?
Yeah, Onward. That means Onward is a bad movie. If you haven't seen it,
What do you mean it's
it
not?
most likely means that it's not a good movie, unless
how
it
it
has good
happens.
reviews and you just haven't gotten around to it. But like, the only thing I can think of is Soul.
I kind of agree with you because Soul's seen as a really good movie, and I just haven't seen it because I haven't seen it. Generally speaking, the consensus on Soul is like I don't think it's S tier. It's probably A tier. I'd say that's a general consensus, and I would be almost 90% sure if I watched the movie, it would be like an A tier movie.
Well, if you were gonna put Soul and Ratatouille up there, then you should get rid of the never seen it category because you're preemptively ranking things. Because if you're gonna preemptively rank things, then you should preemptively rank Dinosaur and Luca as D.
Okay, fine. Never seen it. Okay.
Consistency. Then Ratatouille should be it. Never seen it.
Cars 3. Wait, is this Cars? Wait, is there Cars 3 and Cars 4? What happened to Cars 3? Only three.
2025?
I know there's 3 Cars movies. I know there's 3. There's a third one that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
So
20.
there's 1. We did 1. Oh, we only did 2. So we only did 2. This is
2.
the first one. This is the first one.
The first
Honestly,
one it has to be S tier.
No, it's not.
Oh,
I disagree
wow.
too. It's not that good of a movie. It's like B tier.
No way.
I
They're able to make. Look, they have a 2025 upcoming film, Cars 4, because it's popular and people liked it and people continue to like it.
interesting, but in my opinion, it's not over a B tier.
Can you imagine a childhood without Cars and the Cars franchise?
Yes.
Yeah, dark and gloomy.
Okay, you're doing a persuasive essay on Cars.
Saying it's objectively an S tier. I mean, if you don't want to put Cars 2 or 3 even close to S, that's fine. But at least Cars 1 is
The only thing I would
original,
maybe budge on is A
original,
tier.
it's iconic, and it's good.
I'd budge A tier, not S tier. You wanna?
I mean, you should put it to A tier, but
Okay.
I would say S tier is where it actually
Since
belongs.
it's a collaborative job,
Well,
I'll put it A tier.
what's so different between Cars and the other S tier? I mean, it's original, like
Okay,
a franchise
I
is
guess
made out of it.
let me get into more of the specific. Like, I'm trying to think of the specifics of the movie, and like, in terms of like the plot, it's not as interesting as Ratatouille or all these movies, in my opinion. Frozen's super iconic, right? But if you actually seen the movie, it's not like that. I would not put the movie in the S tier. Same thing for Cars. It's iconic, but it's not like an S tier movie. Iconic.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
iconic has to do with popularity and if it's the quality of it is popular, because things can be popular but not like good, right?
Girls watching this,
Okay.
it inspired me to become a car. So,
Really?
I mean, my name is Karthik for a reason.
I'm just gonna overlay your face on top of a car right now.
I don't care about the placement of Cars 3. You can put Cars 2 and 3 in D tier if you put Cars 1 in S tier. I'm willing to reason like that.
Wait, say that again.
If you want to put Cars 2 and 3 into D tier, I'm fine. Bugs
Yeah.
Life, I've never seen, but it
Bugs
seems to be a
Life.
flop.
I kind of said that, but at the same time, like I'm trying to remember like what my feeling was when I saw the movie at the time, and generally I didn't feel it was horrible, but I didn't feel it was like amazing either. Right? It's not like
like
when did it come out?
1990 something.
I was born.
You didn't see it live, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Or you didn't see the premiere.
I saw it in the fetus, so.
I think it was even before that.
Yeah. Anyway, Bugs Life, C tier.
Bugs
Anyway.
Bunny.
Incredibles 2.
Well, it was a good movie.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
But it's not.
It's not
S. But
It's
I would put
A
an A
Yeah.
tier. Yeah.
Wall-E?
Okay. Wall-E. I've never seen it, but everyone says it's good. I would say it's like a Ratatouille level.
Yeah. I actually agree with you. Because I was gonna say it's S tier, but I don't think there's nothing like super iconic about it. Quality wise, is it iconic? I don't think so, but it's really good still. You know, it's like the only thing I remember in that movie is the fat guys with rolling around in the wheelchairs. Cause they got lazy and just figured out how to roboticize everything. Anyway, Monster Inc. If we put up in S tier,
Thank you.
Monster Inc. is S tier.
Yeah, of course.
This is
Why is Cars? Okay, you seem to be following my logic. So why is Cars 1 not an S tier?
It's not iconic in quality.
I'm craving some Monsters Inc. and Cars right now, and Incredibles. And screw it, Toy Story. Like every movie is something that I would not want to watch Finding Dory or Bug's Life.
You would not want to watch Finding Dory or Bugs. How about this? We put up. Okay, Actually, no, I can't say that. I was gonna say put up in A tier and put that's blasphemous because up is way better than Cars 1. Up is way better. Up is way better than Cars 1. So I can't like do a trade off. What can I do a trade off with you?
The trade off is I put Cars in S. You would put Cars 2 in D.
Ooh. Okay, I agree. This movie deserves a D tier. Okay, there.
Nice doing business with you.
Yeah. Okay, have you seen Inside Out?
No.
Before? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna be honest, this is probably a controversial take, but Inside Out is like a C tier. It's a good. Actually, wait, let me think. Well, Bug's Life is still decent. It's like okay. So like, yeah. Inside Out is okay, honestly. I think during the time there was a lot of hype for this movie. Do you remember that? Like when it came out, a lot of people were like making memes about it, and it was very hyped and whatnot. But I think generally now it's seen as like okay.
Still am not up to date on meme.
Another movie I would probably put in D tier.
Sure, it looks bad.
It looks boring, honestly. It looks boring, and it was boring because I actually saw the movie.
I think every Toy Story goes into A tier.
Honestly, I might even make an F tier.
Toy Story.
Might even make an F tier just for Brave.
God.
It's like it's because at least Cars 2 is viewable. Brave is just garbage.
No. Wait. Brave? Are you talking about Brave or Toy Story?
No, why Toy Story?
You gave me a heart attack. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Brave. Who
cares?
Brave.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Toy
Story 2. I'll probably put it S tier too.
S? Oh, sure. Down.
It's about as like they're all around the same quality for me.
Here's the thing. S tier I think is reserved for the originality factor. Toy Story 2 is not original. It's a complete ripoff of Toy Story 1. But it's still really good. So we put it in A tier. Yeah. I wouldn't put an unoriginal movie.
I think it's almost like what would I compare it to? It's almost like what's like a movie that's like the sequel is almost as iconic as the first movie. Is there like a comparable movie like that? Because I would say Toy Story 2 is almost as iconic as Toy Story 1.
Okay.
Almost like exactly on the same level as iconic and quality to me. Like I wouldn't, even though it's a sequel, which it's a sequel, but it's a good sequel.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
Toy Story 3, same thing, honestly.
All right.
Iconic,
sure. If that's the route we're going,
its own thing going to it, and it's like Okay, let's do Coco first. Then we'll talk about Toy Story 4. Yeah. Coco, never seen it before. It looks good though. Honestly, I don't know why. It seemed interesting.
Have you seen Ratatouille?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? Okay. All right.
Well, in that case.
All right.
Coco, never seen it before though. Just put it never seen. You never seen it either, right?
Why did we do Toy Story 2, 3, and then Coco in between?
We don't want to bore people out by doing another Toy Story movie.
Oh,
and also, I have a controversial take on this one, which is I've never seen it, so Actually should see it because I saw
Well,
1, 2, 3, and then never saw 4. I don't know why.
I have seen it.
What would you say about it?
It was great.
Great? Is it
But
iconic though? Great.
like I don't know. Like it's Toy Story. Toy Story is iconic, but
Mm, yeah, but the movie, was it really good?
yeah, it was really good as well.
Okay, where would you say it
So
goes?
I think you might say S tier, but here's the thing. I don't think any Toy Story movie
Mm.
can be as iconic as the first three or whatever. If you say 2 and 3 are iconic, sure,
First
let
three
it
is
be.
iconic. I don't think the fourth is
But
as
it's
iconic.
because it was a monumental part of our childhood. We're not like Toy Story 4 can't be, a monumental part of our childhood because of our age and the release date. So
Okay,
based
you
on
know,
that, A tier.
you're gonna say A tier? I thought you were gonna say
Yeah.
S tier after all that
No.
to
Well,
give you
because
consistency. Okay,
that's the difference between Toy Story and Toy Story 2, 3, and Toy Story 4. 1, 2, 3 played a bigger and more profound part in our upbringing compared to Toy Story 4.
let's go
And
then.
Toy Story 4 is a fourth iteration of an.
Okay, let's see what I would change here so far. Okay, up definitely has to go down at least A tier.
Haha, that's funny. Up, up has to.
You're saying.
Nah.
Actually, I agree because based on how you did it, you would say actually you might actually be correct. Hold on. Brave
Yeah,
F
we're
tier.
objectively correct. What are you
Us
talking
D. Is this objectively correct? What do you mean? Bugs Life is mid. Cars 2
about?
is D tier. Brave is F tier because that's like the only horrible movie out of this list, I think. Monster University, Finding Dory, B tier. Toy Story 4, Wall-E, Incredibles 2 and 3. Honestly, I might not actually Cars. Obviously, I would put Cars in B tier for
As
me,
Wicked Smat.
but honestly, I can't do any trades with you really. Like, there's no movie I want to go up or down. Honestly,
Great.
dang.
Yeah, I'll take a second round for that.
Okay, that's it then. If you guys
Yep.
enjoyed this video, watch none of the other videos because I know I didn't upload any other videos after this. And yeah,
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe.